Okay. Cuma itu aja, Firkan.
Baik, Miss.
Everything is good. Okay.
Everything
Ya,
just
Ibu
good.
kasih
Okay. Thank you banget, Miss Ina Firkan.
Terima kasih, Miss.
Tulisanmu bagus banget. And this is that your hobby?
Iya, Miss.
And what do you wanna be?
Saya
An
niat.
astronomer.
Iya.
Jauh kayaknya, Mem.
Ya jauh. Ini masuknya IT nggak apa-apa, pasti bisa dihubungkan ya. Cuman hobinya
Oh,
bagus. Maksudnya ini IT nggak apa-apa. Tapi maksudnya if you work ya sesuai dengan your hobby itu you will be more happy ya. Jadi lebih menyenangkan kalau bekerja sesuai hobinya.
Iya, Miss.
Nah, kemarin
But you can be something else and have this hobby. Okay, keep your hobby and do something else to earn some money.
To earn some money. Oke, Mesa Ina, ini kemarin Bilal kan perlu seperti Firkan ini kan? Untuk lihat apa? Hilal ya. Puasa itu apa namanya?
Iya, hilal.
Hilal. Oke, thank you Firkan.
Terima kasih, Miss.
Thank you, Firkan.
Yuk, next yang sudah angkat tangan siapa langsung masuk saja
There
ya.
are quite many, ma'am. Quite many. Ma'am, go ahead and choose. A girl?
Girls? Ayo, siapa nih? Langsung masuk
ya.
Oke.
Siapa? Hani. Oh, Hani. Oke,
Hani,
yang buat suara Hani. Ya, go ahead.
Oke. Sudah terlihat, Mem?
Belum. On the process. Oke, make it bigger,
Zoom in, please. Zoom in, please.
Oke.
Miss, maaf sebelumnya, Miss. Ada yang belum di ACC, Miss.
Ada yang belum di?
ACC.
Oh, ini udah masuk semua?
Is it enough, Miss?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, good morning, Miss. Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to tell you about my favorite drink. Coffee is my favorite drink. Coffee was first discovered in Ethiopia, East Africa in the 9th century. The first person to discover coffee was Kaldi, a good herder. Initially, tribes in East Africa used coffee as food by crushing the coffee beans then adding oil. Then the mixture is formed into a ball and consumed immediately. In the 15th century, Arabs used coffee as a substitute for wine. How to make it by pouring boiling water over dry coffee beans. Another innovation that was carried out was by making drinks from roasted coffee beans. It turns out that roasting makes the coffee taste better. After that, coffee became increasingly known and liked by many people until now. With the development of time and technology as well as human creativity, coffee has become a variety of preparation and tastes very delicious. I have really liked coffee since I was in high school because the coffee is very delicious and the smell of coffee is very distinctive. Coffee helps me when I'm studying in the middle of the night. Coffee also makes my mood more very good. And as time goes by, I like to try various coffee. I have tried many type of coffee, and I really like coffee that is creamy and not too sweet. But I don't like strong coffee. Even though I really like coffee, I don't drink it. I don't drink it every day because coffee contains caffeine, which if consumed too much is not good for your health. If consumed properly, it is very good. When I tried coffee for the first time, I was immediately addicted and wanted to drink it all the time. In fact, one of the reasons I want to live a long life is because I want to try all the coffee in the world. Thank you, Miss.
Oke, wah pengen coba kopi. Oke, thank you Mbak Hani ya. Hani,
Yes.
Hani, do you like drink coffee?
Like, very like.
Very like. Oke. Kalau begitu, I suggest that you have to make coffee shop. Ya, Mas Ina ya kita buka coffee shop. Oke, silakan Isna. Ini tulisan sendiri juga bagus ini. Yuk.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have to say, from all of your presentation also learned something. And I just found out that somebody, a goat herder, was actually the one who discovered coffee. Yeah,
Yes.
Haldi. Yeah, Haldi. All right. And in Ethiopia, that's a place that I would never thought. I would never think of when I drink coffee. I will not. I will not think about Ethiopia. Okay.
Think about Robusta, Excelso,
Yeah.
Japanese
And
coffee.
I rarely research things that I like, but you did quite well by doing this, separating two types of topics. So this is the background of coffee, so like the history of coffee, and then you share the reason why you like coffee. And it's really is interesting to find out that you started to like coffee or drinking coffee when you're still in high school. That's something that yeah, that I didn't do. Okay.
Yeah, right, Miss Ina, before for old people, right?
No, because I got to know coffee from my friends at work, and then there's this one person who really loves coffee, but he never drinks coffee in the morning, especially when he has to attend certain event, because he said that coffee will make him, make his stomach, um what is
Make
it?
us fresh.
Yeah, it's like squeezing his stomach, and then he
Yes.
will have to do number two, and that's really dangerous. He said that
Oh,
before doing
really?
anything, yeah, he has to go to the restroom just to do number two
Okay.
because of
Miss
coffee.
Miss
Be
Ina, I
careful with
love
coffee.
coffee so much. I
Oh,
think I wake up, I drink coffee first because coffee is my
oh,
life.
Very
Coffee.
oh,
same. Very same.
yeah, the same way with you, honey. Yeah, it can boost your mood. Yeah, it can wake you
Yeah.
up. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay. Thank you, honey. If you
Thank
can
you,
taste,
ma'am.
if you can taste the coffee, you can open coffee shop because it's not everybody can taste the coffee. They don't know this is Arabica, Excelso, or Robusta. They don't know, but some
Okay.
people they actually know exactly that what is this what the taste of this coffee. Jadi kalau kalau udah tahu oh ini apa ya rasanya gitu. Nah, itu kalau buka coffee shop bagus ya.
Okay,
Oke,
ma'am.
thank you honey.
Become a
Maybe
barista,
next time
ya.
we ask Miss Ina to go to coffee shop. Ya, Miss Ina,
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
you welcome. Okay, a good idea because you write something that you like it. Yo, next, please, guys.
Salsa, Miss.
Sasa.
Hilya, Miss.
Salsa,
Hilya, Miss. Hmm.
Salsa or Hilya? I heard Salsa mention her name first.
Tapi ini bagus interest pada ini ya. Jadi saya suka lihatnya kalau kalian belajar itu tidak mendengarkan saja, you practice sehingga kita tahu which one is wrong, this one yang harus dikasih suggestion oleh Miss Ina. Yuk,
Apakah sudah terlihat, Miss?
boleh little bit bigger sayang. Besarin dikit sayang.
Ya.
Tapi udah bagus-bagus hari ini, bagus-bagus,
Nah,
Ma'am.
bagus-bagus.
That's enough.
Karena dari from your heart. Oke, yuk. Ini apa nih judulnya? Oke.
My story life as anonymous.
Oke.
Honestly, this is my own story and no one know.
Suaranya
Disclaimer.
lebih besar dong.
Disclaimer.
Miss.
Okay, go ahead.
My story life as anonymous. Honestly, this is my own story and no one know. It's challenging. It's challenge to be one of the fan Twitter admins. It's kind of work, but weird, but a lot of things I get more experience with interacting with other fans around the world, even through what I'm working on is said to be alone in one account that some people should pick up because they're busy each other. so it's like I'm doing it alone. I'm deciding translate news Korea. I have to translate from Korea to English and English to Indonesia. I include doing all the tasks. Maybe my first job could be an SNS update, but now I should do anything. Oh, the most important part of this is that I become a Korea translator to English and Indonesia. This is a new for me, and I learned a lot of new language as well, even though I can't talk to them yet. Because this is an Indonesia-based fan account, wherever is it, I have to convey it well to Indonesia so that there will not be mistake in words that want to be informed to others. And this is why I'm saying a new challenge and giving experience. That's doing great. That I'm saying and learning a lot of things from here. Starting with the creative, creative team. Maybe the easy word is I'm going to come up with the idea of design as well as copywriting. It sometimes makes me run out of idea to create a word that can promote an Indonesia-based girl group fan that I hold. Although sometimes there's a lot of word or new word like a slang word that I didn't know, and it's more hard to translate and convey it well.
Okay. Right. Salsa.
Yeah,
So do you speak Korean?
I can a little bit. I have I had listened for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Oh,
miss. Just basic.
you learn Korean for 6 months only.
Yeah.
Tapi kok
Yes.
sudah bisa ya, Miss
Yeah,
Gina?
you are doing translation. So how did you how do you do that? Do you work with a group of friends?
Maybe just I love K-pop. I want to
Oh, I see. You
learn
love
Korean
K-pop.
language.
Mhm. I see. So you are self-taught, yeah? Mostly self-taught. You teach yourself how what is it? Korean language.
Yeah.
That's very very interesting. Okay. So who's your favorite K-pop idol? We call it K-pop idol? Boy band
Mm,
or girl band?
Miss
for
Gina kayaknya
first
punya
time,
favorit juga.
I boy band BTS.
BTS, okay, and then girl band?
Eyelid.
I?
Eyelid.
Eyelid. Okay,
Yes.
eyelid. That's strange. A strange name for a girl band.
Wah,
All right.
ini
Yeah. This is truly I can tell that this is truly yours, the writing and everything. Okay. And maybe it's just the way you speak, yeah. So soft spoken, just like in Korean drama, the main character will be the one who is soft spoken. Okay. Biasanya yang ngomongnya halus ya yang jadi itu Selsa. Oke, this is actually yours. Oke, nanti dilihat lagi tanda baca di mana
mungkin
huruf-huruf.
ada tensesnya kalau kasih itu Miss Ina.
Yes, ma'am.
Tensesnya semua udah oke ya.
Yeah, I think it's not a problem at all. Yeah. Karena dia menceritakan ini, it's a fact that she's still doing it, and then this is something that she has been doing from quite a while, and she is still doing it. Jadi nggak apa-apa, and there is no past tense, so this is good, yeah. Okay, and then although sometimes, yeah, be careful with the difference between sometime and sometimes. Okay, so kalau dilihat sih kalau yang lain no problem at all. No problem. And hopefully from your hobby you can learn something better. Yeah, maybe you can really learn Korean. And amazingly, some people actually have some talents to learn foreign languages independently. We call them polyglot. Yeah, people who can speak so many different or so many foreign languages. Yeah, hopefully, Salsa, you can nourish your hobby, and hopefully you can improve your language. Yeah,
Language.
your language there. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Yes.
Salsa.
Miss.
Thank you, Miss Ina. Thank you, Salsa. Salsa,
Thank
coba
you,
si wajahnya seperti apa nih, Salsa? I want to see your face. Ini tadi yang presentasi harusnya nunjukkan mukanya sebentar jadi Ibu bisa memorize ya.
Oh yeah,
Jangan
we
lupa
forgot.
tadi.
Yeah, we forgot to tell them to do so.
Yes, tadi.
Kemarin masih iya,
Capek
banyak
sekali.
yang
Dan jadi selanjutnya
Open
ada
kan?
picture-nya sebentar biar saya dan Bu Ina kenal who you are ya. Salsa coba lihat mukanya sebentar.
Aku udah open kamera tapi tidak muncul, Miss.
Oh tidak muncul. Salsa. Oh ini nih. Gambarnya soalnya gambar wajah Korea tapi bukan Salsa.
Iya.
anime.
Salsa.
Oh, okay.
Oh ini Salsa ya, Salsa.
Iya.
That is very good ya. Kalau Anda belajar more than one language, like you can speak English, Korean, and Indonesian, itu adalah your strengths. Jadi kalau kamu mau belajar, belajarlah bahasa-bahasa selain English juga. Karena kamu harus tahu pertumbuhan dunia saat ini. Ada China, Korea, itu the economy grows faster. Sehingga kita harus tahu kapan saya harus menjual kompetensi saya kemana, and saya bangga hari ini you can speak more than English and Indonesia ya. Annyeonghaseyo.
Annyeong.
Oke, thank you Salsa.
Thank you, Miss.
Yuk next siapa? Ini kan banyak yang angkat tangan tapi
Hilya, Miss.
Miss.
lebih dulu ya. Yuk
Hilya,
sekarang
Miss.
siapa? Hilya.
Hilya, Miss.
Ya dulu.
Hilya.
Oke.
Hilya. Nah ini yang hadir kurang lebih 63, masih ada 7 yang belum hadir. Kalau sampai nggak hadir, kamu harus kirim ke WA karena yang tercantum di sini ini adalah yang hadir di online. Hopefully everybody can ya hadir online supaya kita bisa lihat absensinya.
Ada tambah satu lagi, Mas?
Kenapa, Mas?
Ada
Sudah
tambah satu.
kelihatan, Miss?
Sudah tapi masih kecil, boleh dibesarkan. Bagus-bagus semua nih.
Is it enough, Miss?
Yes.
Is it enough, Miss?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Today I want to tell you about journey of my hobby. Okay, typo. My hobby is martial arts. Since elementary school, I learned to martial arts from my mother. My mother, about 35 years ago, was a martial arts coach at her school. That's why now she pays on her hobby to me, which turns out to be something I really love now. For someone who initially didn't believe in himself, this was a challenging for me. At first, I was nicknamed good at cage because when I trained, I was good, but when I fought, I seemed confused. But that sentence didn't stop me. My training schedule is only 3 times a week, but because I feel I need to train more to build my courage, I added my own schedule to every day. And after I consistently trained for 2 years, I made the decision to take part in interregional competition. Sure, my effort didn't betray the result. That was the first race I won and got the best female player award. After winning that day, I didn't feel satisfied at all. I was still consistently training to take part in other competition. I also dreamed of traveling around Indonesia with my hobby because I'm from the western tip of Indonesia, and I just managed to compete in Jakarta because that was also my last match before I focused on continuing my education. Lastly, it turns out that my hobby not only allowed me to fight but also built my courage and confidence in myself.
Okay, thank you.
That's all, Miss.
Okay, Miss Ina.
Really interesting. What martial art that you actually master? Yes, what
Gimana?
martial art, Hilya?
Oh,
Karate or
uh,
pencak silat?
ya, pencak silat, Miss.
Pencak silat.
Pencaksilat,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Ini nggak bisa wajahnya kelihatan ya? Ini maco banget nih pencaksilat.
Ini Hilya tutup apa gimana, Miss?
Boleh, coba liatin. Tapi
Iya.
sebentar aja ya, boleh lihat apa sih karyanya nih yang udah.
Hilya.
Sudah, Miss?
Belum. Oh, ini ya, senang pencaksilat. Sudah ikut competition ya?
Yes, Miss.
How many
Yeah,
times?
from her story, I guess.
How many times?
Yeah.
How many times
How many times?
have you joined?
Maybe 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Okay. So do you have any siblings? Brother or sister?
I have 2 sisters.
Okay. Do they share the same interests as you
No,
in martial art?
no,
Oh,
no.
they don't. They don't. They don't have
They
interest.
don't.
Mas Ina, ini turunan dari ibunya keren banget ya.
Yeah.
Sudah
But
pernah
only to Hilya. Are you the oldest child, Hilya?
What?
Are you
What?
the oldest child? The
No,
oldest.
the younger, Miss.
Oh, the
the
youngest one.
younger.
Oh, okay. That's quite interesting. I thought you were the first child, and then your mom shared her interest, her passion in pencak silat, yeah, to you. But yeah, it seems that the youngest who is more interested in what her mom does. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So I have no comment on that. Yeah. You can continue doing what you like. Yeah. Pencak silat is one of our treasure, and hopefully, yeah, we can still see pencak silat or people doing pencak silat in the future, no matter what gender they are. Yeah, whether they're ladies or gentlemen. I think it's really cool to be able to do
Iya,
a martial art.
Nah, sekarang ada beberapa artis Hollywood yang dari Indonesia kena pencak silat tuh.
Oh,
Ya,
jadi
Iko
khusus.
Uwais sama siapa itu kemarin ya?
Oh ya, terkenal ya because of because of
Pencak
their pencak silat.
Elsa, we proud of you ya. Jadi Anda punya hobi di luar pendidikan Anda itu luar biasa. Jadi ada yang lain. Karena di Indonesia ini kadang-kadang we work but it's not in our hobby.
Yeah, but it's really interesting because it can help you to boost your confidence ya,
Yes,
Hilya.
you're right.
Jadi lebih percaya diri, lebih pede, dan lebih berani. Dan berani membela yang benar.
You're right, Mesin, betul. Jadi kamu akan fisiknya juga lebih sehat, ini ya. Jadi saya yakin ini adalah bagus, hobi-hobi yang bagus. Dari beberapa ini kok bagus-bagus semua, jadi saya senang banget ya. Oke, thank you,
Thank you,
Hilya.
Hilya.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Ina.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And the next Fiari Ahmad, Miss.
Oh,
Nah, yuk, oke.
Thank you, Miss.
kodok lagi ya.
Thank you, Miss.
All right, go ahead. Zoom in, Pari. Fiari Ahmad.
Masih terlalu kecil, belum di zoom.
Yeah, zoom in, please.
Pari, are you there? Lebih besar lagi. Oke, Arya, boleh. Kok Arya? Siapa namanya ini? Fiari. Oke, you can start. Fiari. Ayo, Fiari, start. Mana nih Bu Ina kok nggak ada anaknya? Nggak ada suaranya.
Oh iya Miss, maaf Miss, dari tadi saya off mic ya Allah. Minta maaf Miss. Dari tadi saya ngomong dari tadi astagfirullahaladzim.
Oke.
Sorry Miss, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oke,
Dari
go
tadi
ahead.
off mic. Saya belum menyalakan mic-nya. Sorry. Dari tadi saya ngomong sendiri berarti. Okay. I'm start. Bismillah. Hello everyone. My name is Fiari Ahmad Juliansyah. Saya pengen mempresentasikan about beach, tentang pantai. The beach is a tranquil and enchanting natural setting where expansive stretches of golden sand meet the rhythmic chorus of ocean waves. The gentle sway of palm fronds and the distant rise of seagulls blend harmoniously to create a symphony of natural melodies. As the sun sets, it bathes the sky in a flood of warm haze, transforming the horizon into a breathtaking canvas of colors. Beyond its visual appeal, the beach offered the opportunities for various representational pursuits such as beach volleyball, surfing and snorkeling. The subtly breeze carries an aqua aroma, mingling the skins of sweet saltwater and coastal flora. It serves as the therapeutic haven where the setting writing of waves and the such touch of sense beneath of fit industries, relaxation and tranquility. The diverse marine life inhabiting the coastal waters as an element of fascination, inviting exploration and expression for the wonders of the ocean ecosystem. Acting as a social focal point, the beach brings together families, friends, and individuals, fostering a sense of community amidst the fun experience of the sea. Sekian.
Oke. Halo Miss Ina.
Okay, wait. About beach, Fiari. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say the same thing I said last week about this type of writing. This is something that you can get from a Wikipedia or National Geographic. Yeah. So maybe what you can write here, yang bisa ditulis di sini oleh Fiari,
Yeah.
bukan mengenai the beach in English, tapi apa yang Fiari suka dari pergi ke pantai.
Kebetulan saya memang suka pergi ke pantai, tapi
Exactly. Fiari bisa mengisahkan pergi ke suatu pantai di suatu wilayah di Indonesia, ya, atau mungkin yang terdekat di Ancol. Lalu Fiari bisa menjelaskan apa saja yang Fiari lakukan di sana, kemudian perasaan Fiari setiap kali pergi ke pantai itu bagaimana, gitu ya. You don't have to describe this about the beach. Boleh saja diambil sedikit, misalnya when you went to Ancol and then you can feel the gentle sway of palm trees, yeah, the distant cries of seagulls blend harmoniously to create a symphony of nature. I love that sound, and I love the feeling of listening to the song, ya, or the nature, or the song of nature, gitu ya. Jadi your expressions of how you like going to the beach. Kalau describing the beach itself, ini kan juga nggak jelas pantai yang mana. Kalau pantai secara umum, kita bisa cari di misalnya di Wikipedia, we can find the information in National Geography. Ya. Jadi kalau bisa, it has something to do with yourself. Sesuatu yang berhubungan dengan Fiari, gitu ya.
But second,
Fiari wajahnya dilihatkan dong.
Nanti bisa,
ya.
Fiari bisa diperbaiki paragrafnya ya, Mem ya.
Iya. Setuju Miss Ina, tadi saya juga mau komentar gitu. Jadi ini terlalu general. Tulisan Fiari terlalu general. Itu seperti kutipan tadi di Wikipedia atau di mana. Jadi kalau Fiari, if you have experience, tadi your hobby seperti apa, Fiari tulis. Jadi your own word, ya. Artinya apa? It's your own experience. Jadi kalau Fiari menulis seperti ini terlalu umum. Nah, hopefully semua student itu menulis kenapa kamu tertarik beach yang mana, apakah tadi Ancol, Pangandaran, atau mungkin di Bali, whatever. Tapi di situ kamu excited apa sehingga kamu boleh tulis, oke?
Fiari, Ibu Kartini, do you have problems with English, Fiari?
Apa maksudnya saya nggak terlalu bisa bahasa Inggris, Miss.
Yeah.
Gitu, okay. So I'm going to give you a tip, and this is not advisable actually. Tapi saya, you know the technology these days. Fiari bisa tulis dulu dalam bahasa Indonesianya apa yang ada di pikiran Fiari mengenai pantai, pengalaman Fiari, gitu ya. Dalam bahasa Indonesia saja. Kemudian you can use. I'm not going to advise you to use Google Translate, but we have AI Bing. We also have ChatGPT. Lalu Fiari pelajari, ya. Fiari pelajarin isinya, and then now I have to learn how to pronounce the words. Dan Fiari bisa mempelajari bagaimana pronunciation yang Fiari anggap sulit dari kata-kata itu. Oke. Kalau misalnya Fiari merasa kayaknya ini terlalu susah, you can even use technology these days. Yeah, it can really help you to learn English better. Ya, saya nggak menjelaskan, saya tidak menyarankan itu digunakan saat ujian, tapi
ya menolong lah gitu. It can help you.
Kita tidak copy paste sebenarnya, Mem. Tidak copy paste karena you really use your own words in bahasa Indonesia first, and then you try to translate them later, and then you could see,
Terus dicek lagi gitu ya.
Dicek lagi, dilihat. Kalau kata-kata itu kan, you can just change it. Okay, Fiari, that's my advice. Ya.
Oke, thank you Miss Ina. Juga tadi Miss Ina, paragraf itu harus kamu bagi-bagi. Kalau ganti topik misalnya, itu topik tuh artinya gini, waktu kamu perjalanan menuju beach, di beach seperti apa, di kalimat pertama kamu mau cerita apa. Jangan paragrafnya cuma satu. Jadi kalau satu orangnya baca sudah ganti cerita kok masih di satu paragraf gitu ya. Jadi paragraf itu Fiari tujuannya adalah membagi-bagi topik, bukan topik, small topik yang pengen kamu ceritakan. Jadi yang baca enak, kamu juga nulisnya lebih bagus lagi.
Oke, Miss.
Thank you for your efforts, Fiari.
Thank you
Berani
Yumas.
maju. Okay, good, very good.
Thank you.
Jadi berani mencoba, salah itu proses menjadi lebih bagus ya.
Oke,
Jadi memang English ini harus latihan saja. Kamu sering latihan, tadi trik-trik sudah disampaikan oleh Miss Ina. Coba, karena sekarang itu bisa belajar dari apa saja, mau dari movie, mau dari apa, tadi bisa. Jadi kalau pronunciation Anda bisa lihat itu ya. Bahkan sekarang itu Miss Ina ada Ome TV itu anak-anak lagi belajar bahasa Inggris di sini.
Iya.
Jadi saya lihat, oh ini oke juga, nggak pernah ini tapi bahasa Inggrisnya lama-lama jadi bagus karena dia akan ketemu orang-orang asing yang berbeda. Jadi kita nggak perlu minder, orang Rusia, orang mana juga bahasa Inggrisnya sama kok. Yang bahasa Inggris itu cuma 3, Amerika, Inggris, dan Australia. Yang lain punya bahasa sendiri sehingga waktu bahasa Inggris juga proses untuk menjadi lebih baik, tidak langsung bagus. Oke, Fiari ya.
Yeah, thank you, Fiari. Appreciate your effort.
Jadi Anda praktis lagi. Oke, yuk next lagi siapa?
Miss.
Oke, langsung showcase. If you can still showcase. Show your presentation. Siapa yang berhasil menunjukkan duluan?
Siapa yang berhasil masuk duluan nih?
Banyak yang mau, Mem. Raka is lucky.
Raka, oke Raka. Jangan pelit sama paragraf ya, tulis yang banyak di rumah, terus kamu presentasikan di sini.
Sudah, Miss.
Raka.
Oke.
Di zoom dikit, little bigger. Gede dikit, ya lagi dikit. Oke, thank you.
My story about my experience joining the organisasi Jubiwaga. At the beginning of semester 1, I plan to take point for SKPI. With that, I took a lot of side job and volunteer on social media. For 3 months, I was always rejected by the job and volunteer. Finally, I revised my CV and I improved my personal branding on social media. My social media in LinkedIn and Instagram. When in October, I applied to Jubiwaga DKI Jakarta. And thanks a God, I passed the feeling stage. Then there was an interview stage. There I was hesitant whether I would take to the test interview because I was taking the middle exam and I wanted to take the interview test. While talking to exam, fortunately, the exam was online. After 3 days of interview, I passed the selection. On the day I was to meet online, after 3 days of internet, I passed on the selection on selection. On the day I was to meet various background, I thought that my skill were developing about my political knowledge. With me join the Jubiwaga, I was invited to Kemenpora as a public speaker and get good relationship for my career. With the event, I began to recognize and get the spotlight to display my skill for diplomat between certain political parties. We formed the citizen spokesman also made a project for DKI Jakarta candidate to display the idea and vision and mission of the candidate. Before the Caleg Fest event began, we heard a community gathering in Jakarta to discuss the comment of the community. That would be submit for the Caleg Fest rather. With the many complaints from the community, we summarize for the candidate. Question rather with the citizen spokesman. The aspiracy of the community in Jakarta Fest that their voice will heard in their electric district, and many of the communities. Well, he helped by us to voice the aspiration and the idea for a better Jakarta. For example, from the LPG community atau disebut Relawan Pemuda Jakarta, he asked to develop green open space facility to be as a reading and gathering space for the school children. When the Carex Fest event was I heard was a documentation and LO. There I got to know many young candidates. I learned how to recount their opinion for the public interest, and the event was successfully carried out the purpose to boost the electability at the time of the Jakarta DPRD candidate. Thank you, Miss.
Oke, thank you. Wah, ini join election ya. Oke, silakan Miss Ina.
That sounds really serious, yeah.
Election.
Yeah, the fact that you would like to improve yourself because you would like to have a plus point in your SKPI and knowing your efforts to get a job, yeah, it was really overwhelming to me for a person who is as young as you are, and you are very highly motivated. Continue, yeah, please continue doing so.
Yes.
Okay, this is really interesting because you have this interest in politics. Yeah.
Yes.
Sebenarnya sih enggak pas lagi.
Oh, not really. Okay.
Gak apa-apa. Ini kan pengalaman pertama. Coba lihat wajahnya calon anggota dewan tahun 10 tahun akan datang.
No, Raka. That's why I'm a bit confused when you said that you are really not really interested in politics, but you like to participate in this kind of event. Makanya saya mau tahu apa sih yang membuat selain SKPI gitu, kok kepikiran jadi, this jubir warga.
Coba wajahnya.
It's about money.
Oke.
Kamu Miskina.
Bu Kartini, I was about to say that. Jangan-jangan karena uang gitu. And then he already mentioned it. So that proves my point.
Yes.
I got the point. Itu bagus juga. Tapi saya kemarin sangat worry loh. Banyak yang 5 tahun lalu kan banyak yang meninggal ya.
Karena tugas-tugasnya itu ya.
Enggak, Miss. Saya bagian ininya, Miss. Kita yang ngadain eventnya.
Oh, I see.
Yang buat debatnya, gitu, Miss.
Oke, bagus. Ada gini macam-macam nih Mas Ina. Ada yang tertarik dengan IO-nya atau nanti politiknya. Politik juga tidak jelek, tapi politik yang beretika gitu ya.
Iya. Berarti dia masih berbakat. Dia mempelajari sesuatu tentang event organizer ya. Being an event organizer, especially during presidential election ya. Okay, or legislative election. That's really good. Kepikiran gitu ya, cari duitnya ke situ.
Tapi bagus. Tidak semua orang musimnya politik. Tapi Raka oke banget kamu ke situ. Tapi jangan sampai bekerja itu take the experiences. Kau belajar sesuatu di situ untuk improve ke depan, oke?
True. How much did you make, Raka? If you could share it with us.
Supaya motivasi semua Raka.
For the whole process, how much did you make? How much did you earn?
5 million.
5 million. Okay, that's great. 5
million
plus. Yeah, he only mentioned 5 million. Yeah, he didn't mention. He doesn't want to mention the other number. Okay, no problem.
Okay. Ini Raka, sometimes people don't want to share. Itu sebenarnya juga kurang bagus. If you share to your friend, to everybody about your experience, your money do you get, maka it will motivate other people to do same thing. Same thing itu bukan berarti menjadi your competitor, tapi setidaknya, masih young, ada waktu kita can make the money, oke? Ya, jadi boleh. Jadi tidak hanya same thing. Kita memotivasi anak muda itu bekerjalah sebelum selesai kuliah, ya. Oke, tapi satu hal ya Raka,
Very good.
perbaiki English-nya nanti jadi lebih
Iya.
bagus lagi
Yeah,
ya.
baik Miss.
Nanti dibaca dulu sebelum if you like to present something, you could practice first. Okay.
Betul,
I can
betul.
see that you are reading gitu ya, you're reading it and then got flabbergasted gitu kan, jadi agak gagap-gagap
Nah.
dikit juga.
Setuju Mas Ina. Semua kalau kamu mau presentasi di mana saja, mau di sini atau di luar, itu praktis dulu di rumah beberapa kali sehingga tidak kepleset ngomongnya, oke?
Ya Miss.
Jadi jangan buru-buru mendadak, akhirnya apa? Di situ ada confuse antara grogi dan mau ngomong bingung. Tadi tak lihat bahasa Inggrisnya kayak orang Australia aja pakai everyday, holiday gitu ya, die gitu ya. Oke, jadi nanti praktis lebih banyak lagi. Kalau sebelum tadi setuju dengan Mbak Ines, before you present your article or apa idea, Anda praktis dulu at home ya.
Yes Miss.
Oke,
Thank you,
thank
Raka.
you ya
Thank
Kak.
you.
Next siapa?
Saya Mem.
Jadi Miss.
Pokoknya
Kevin
cepet-cepetan
Miss.
masuk ya. Ini masih ada beberapa student yang belum masuk ya ini.
Still the screen and then show us your Eka Lydia.
Eka Lydia, oke.
Eka Lydia first, I guess, Arga.
Ya Mem.
Bener-bener, they try to steal the screen.
Eka Lydia dulu.
Eka Lydia, because we saw her
First.
we saw the paper first, her screen first. Okay. Eka Lydia, ketutup gimana?
Eka, bola ngambek Eka.
Iya, Mem. Apakah sudah terlihat, Miss?
Belum, masih proses.
Zoom in, please.
Cukup, Miss.
Besar dikit lagi. Oke.
Good morning, Miss.
Morning, Eka.
And hello, everyone. My name is Eka Ramadini. I will present my paragraph about my favorite little pillow. In the middle of a pleasure room, there is a piece of pressure happiness, a favorite pillow, made from soft feather and fine fabric. This pillow has been a faithful witness to all the stories that have passed. The surface is soft and covered with a pink Minnie Mouse and patterned pillowcase. If it touches the skin, it will feel soft and cool, inviting comfort as if being warmly embraced. I have had this little pillow since I was little. I always carry this pillow everywhere when I travel to accompany me when I sleep. Even when I'm studying or having an online class, this pillow is always next to me. If I don't have this pillow, sleeping doesn't feel sound and comfortable. Even though its shape has become different, is it no longer chic? Your favorite pillow still exuded the same charm and softness as before. Not only is it a place to run on, but your favorite pillow is also a place of freedom from all the hustle and bustle of the outside world. Between his warm embrace, the mind may calm, and the best some to disappear easily. Every time your tired eyes close, your favorite pillow is blessed to a peaceful and beautiful dream world. There are countless stories that have been shared about this beloved pillow. From Jewelry Lover to Circus, this pillow has been a loyal friend who never judged. He won't just present loyal listen and provide unconditional support.
Oke, Eka. Ini judulnya Pillow. Coba Eka, kameranya buka seperti anak-anak masih.
Oke, Miss.
Halo. Coba Pak Lim buka sebentar aja. Di itu nggak bisa buka. Oke. Oke, thank you Miss Ina. Halo.
Eka,
Balik
yeah,
lagi
please show us your screen.
screen lagi.
Wait, Miss.
Tulisannya tadi juga ditampilkan lagi Mbak Eka.
Don't, Miss.
Okay. My first comment, yeah, this is from you. Yeah, maybe you try to adapt several expressions, yeah, from anywhere that you could find, but this is still about you. Yang pertama, kalau yang perlu diperhatikan jika membuat paragraf adalah spasi masuk ya, indentation di bagian pertama. And then the first one is actually you are describing your mini pillow or your pillow. Jadi bagian pertama ini bisa dibagi menjadi cara Eka menjelaskan bantalnya dulu gitu ya. Sampai if it touches the skin, it will feel soft and cool, inviting comfort as if being warmly embraced by my mom, for example. Yeah. Okay. Terus baru you can write another by saying, karena gini, satu paragraf yang di awal digunakan untuk menggambarkan itu sudah bisa lebih dari 2 kalimat, sudah bisa ya dianggap paragraf. Ya minimal sih sebenarnya bisa 3 ya. Tapi kalau bisa diperbanyak lagi. You can make give certain kind or more expressions to describe your pillow. Kemudian you mention I've had, ya, ini di paragraf berikutnya, I have had this pillow since I was a little. Okay, so that's the next paragraph. Okay. Ya, kemudian yang mau saya komen mengenai ini, konsistensi dari penggunaan subjek atau objek pronoun. Coba deh, kalau dilihat di sini Eka bilang ada your. Kok bisa jadi your ya? His apa your ya?
His,
Tadi ya sama ini.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Ya, even ya, and you say every time your tired eyes close, kan ini you are talking about your favorite pillow. Jadi subjek, ini possessive-nya bukan your tired eyes, but my tired eyes. My favorite pillow is a bridge to a peaceful and beautiful, ya. Yes, okay. Ini bisa jadi penutup yang terakhir. There are countless stories that I have been shared about this beloved pillow, from joyful laughter. Jadi ini sebagai paragraf penutup. Malah bisa dijadikan 3 sebenarnya. This pillow has been a loyal friend who never judges. It, okay. Pillow itu it ya, nggak ada gendernya. Oke, ini kayak juga ada yang he embrace kayaknya deh ya. Sorry, ada kata he embrace nggak? He embraces. Ini my favorite pillow. Jadi my consistency. Kemudian kalau pillow untuk subjek pronounnya, penggantinya ya, subjek pronounnya itu it. Jangan diganti. Kadang-kadang animals juga kalau orang terlalu sayang sama animalsnya, catsnya jadi she gitu ya. Kalau kucingnya betina, she, anjingnya betina, she. Padahal kalau kita diajarinnya kalau hewan itu pakai it gitu. Sometimes we do that, ya. Sometimes we do that. And then we start putting gender to our favorite things, ya. Oke.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, alright, itu aja. Bisa dibagi 3 paragraf walaupun masih sedikit kecil-kecil ya. Tapi sudah bisa dibagi menjadi 3 paragraf, 3 topik. Dan kalau memulai paragraf, jangan lupa spasi masuk. Jadi yang bagian pertama adalah when you describe this pillow, kemudian how you feel or what you do with the pillow. Terus yang ketiga adalah penutup mengenai pillow-nya juga gitu ya, yang countless stories gitu.
Oke.
Oke, Miss.
Jadi nanti ini diperbaiki Mbak, karena nanti pada akhir itu harus dikumpulkan. Jadi semua harus diperbaiki. Apa namanya ini paragraf-paragrafnya tadi masukan dari Miss Ina bagus, harus ada maju satu tab, terus kemudian kalau paragraf baru harus dimulai dengan noun atau subjek.
Oke,
Ya.
Miss.
Jadi ini masih nyampur jadi satu, kayaknya nulisnya kayak apa ya, pokoknya yang ada di kepala tulis gitu kan. Nah terus dibaca lagi, dibagi paragraf gitu ya Eka ya. Jadi
Oke, Miss.
Jadi nanti langsung diperbaiki, jangan sampai gini, sudah selesai presentasi, sudah tidak. Nanti harus dikumpulkan sebelum UTS sudah dikumpulkan ke kita yang sudah presentasi ya Eka ya.
Oke, Miss.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Yuk. Next apa?
Saya, Mem.
Yuk.
Saya Mim.
Siapa yang masuk dulu? Yuk. Oke.
Apakah udah terlihat? Udah ya?
Oh, ini Arga ya?
Iya, Mem.
Oke, sudah terlihat.
Okay. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Arga. I want to share my experience of watching my favorite anime, One Piece. This happened during my end of semester vacation. At the time, a friend recommended me to watch One Piece. Initially, I was hesitant because this anime has so many episodes. At the time, One Piece had around 900 episodes. Since I was feeling bored and didn't have much to do during the vacation, I decided to start watching it. At first, I wasn't really interested in One Piece, especially after watching some of the early episodes. However, because I didn't have much to do during the holiday, I kept watching it. By the time I reached episode 30, I started to feel addicted, especially when I reached the Arlong Park arc. After that, I spent most of my time watching One Piece. I watched it upon waking up, during meals, and even before going to bed. Day went by. I had watched hundreds of episodes. Without realizing it, a month had passed, and I had finished all 900 episodes. I feel very fortunate to have the opportunity to enjoy One Piece. I realized that One Piece is an amazing anime. I'm very grateful to my friend who recommended this anime to me. Now I continue to follow the story of One Piece through the manga. And this day, One Piece remains my favorite anime. That's my story. Thank you.
Oke. Arga.
Ya, Mem.
Arga, coba sih wajahnya seperti apa ya Arga nih?
Quite a long anime.
Apakah udah terlihat?
Ya. Di kotak sini nggak bisa kelihatan ya. Oke. Oke. Nah, ini Arga. Oke, thank you. Oke, Mas Ina, ini kayaknya paling suka olahraga ya?
Enggak sih, Mem.
Enggak suka?
Iya, Mem.
Cuma nonton aja ya?
Iya, nonton aja.
Maratonnya maraton nonton anime, Mem.
Maraton nonton ini. Kamu olahraga, cowok itu harus rajin olahraga. Ya. Kamu nonton sesuatu, itu kan you get something dari tontonan itu. So you can do it. Ya. Nih, nonton saja nggak oke ya. Nanti diimplementasikan. Silakan, Mesina.
Well, yeah. Arga, what you have written here, yang dibuat Arga di sini sebenarnya sudah bagus. Tapi Miss Ina mau Arga stick ke bentuk what do you call that? Writing ya, academic writing. Jadi kalau yang Arga present di sini adalah sebenarnya yang Arga bisa katakan atau dipresentasikan di depan orang. Jadi this is actually what you are going to say. Gimana caranya Arga memperhalus supaya Arga tidak menyebutkan hello everyone, let me introduce myself, my name is Arga. I want to share my experience of watching my favorite anime. Nah, itu bisa dihilangkan. Gimana sebagai pembukanya Arga mau mengatakan bahwa misalnya Arga dulu tidak terlalu suka atau tidak suka menonton anime. Oke. Kemudian karena rekomendasi teman atau karena liburan yang membosankan, teman merekomendasikan menonton satu film atau satu anime berjudul One Piece. Ya, Arga tidak pernah menyangka bahwa One Piece akan memberikan suatu dampak terhadap Arga, dalam arti apa ya, dampak
Ketagihan.
ya, oke, itu dia. Dampak ketagihan ya.
Ini namanya dampak ketagihan nonton saja gitu ya.
Ya, jadi ya, jadi sebenarnya yang sudah sebagian ini sudah masuk ke dalam satu bentuk paragraph writing. Tapi kalau maksudnya written language. Tapi yang lain masih masuk ke spoken language. Seperti yang terakhir itu pas thank you everyone. Okay, you don't have to put that. That's my story. Thank you. You don't have to put it in your paragraph because it's spoken language. Jadi dia tidak masuk di dalam your written language. Jadi kalau dilihat, actually yang sekarang Arga present ini adalah ini aku yang mau aku omongin gini gitu ya. Jadi nanti Arga buatnya ya strictly to the story. Kemudian opening speech or closing speech that it's something different or separated from your writing. Jadi dipisahin dari writingnya. Ini udah bagus. Ya ini jadi ini semua ini bahasa Indonesianya ini.
Iya.
Pakai apa Arga untuk menerjemahkannya Arga? Jadi nggak apa-apa. I'm okay with it. We're okay with it.
Oke saja itu. Jadi dia pengen mengekspresikan tambahin lagi bahasa Indonesia.
Yeah. But it is still yours gitu ya. It's still yours. It is still your ideas. And then this is really interesting to know that you have watched 900 episodes. Sorry, you have wasted your time watching 900 episodes of One Piece. And you don't do anything else. You're not doing anything else. Okay. Kapan-kapan boleh pilih maraton beneran ya. Ada hanya maraton nonton. Ya Bu Kartini ya.
Iya. Ini saya lihat kamu nonton segitu banyak. What did you get from that ini ya?
Mungkin tunggu, udah di dub atau masih di bahasa Jepangnya?
Iya.
Bahasa Jepang.
Okay.
Ini
So I thought that you can Nihongo.
Itu kan berdampak ya. Dampaknya apa yang setelah kau lihat segitu banyak seri movie itu?
Dampaknya.
Ada expressions. Did you pick up some expressions in Japanese? Like baka?
Enggak sampai segitunya.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't? Enggak apa-apa, expressions walaupun itu misalnya sumpah serapah, but you can still observe and learn. Jadi jangan hanya baca subtitle aja, you can also learn something from the anime ya. Kayak bahasa Jepang itu that's also really interesting to learn ya. And then sementara banyak orang yang cenderung nonton Korea, ternyata masih ada yang suka dengan anime Jepang ya. Nihongo wa nan desu ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. Ya, something like short expressions boleh dipelajari Angga. Nanti fokus 900 episode harusnya belajar sesuatu ya Bu Kartini ya.
Iya, itu yang tadi saya bilang akan mempengaruhi your life. Kamu dapat dampak apa, efek apa yang kamu peroleh. Bukan hanya nonton saja, kan nonton sesuatu itu kan ada dari film-film Jepang itu ada edukasinya loh. Ya, untuk mempengaruhi seseorang. Nah, kalau kamu hanya berpengaruhnya ketagihan nonton, kayaknya kan nggak maksimum you get benefit. So you have to get the benefit from that movie. Oke?
Warga gini ngomongnya, hai, wakarimashita.
Oh ya, Mem, kalau misalnya ditanya dampak yang saya rasakan itu setelah nonton ratusan ini, kalau sekarang kan sudah 1000-an. Nah, saya ngerasa kalau ngedengar orang ngomong Jepang tuh ngerti dikit gitu, sekilas saja gitu. Jadi kayak kita ngomong, tahulah beberapa kata, 2-3 tahu.
Masih pasif ya. Kita menyebutnya masih pasif.
Nah, itu
Arga
dari
bisa membuatnya aktif, belajar expressions-nya ya.
Jadi ekspresinya dapat, bahasanya dapat. Terus cerita movie-nya mempengaruhi your life apa?
Kalau dari ini sih, dari yang saya pikirkan tuh dari penulisnya. Ini kan penulisnya kan tiap minggu ya rilis manga baru. Nah, itu yang ngebuat saya pikir kayak, wah 20 tahun nulis Sampah Henti tuh kok bisa ya konsisten gitu. Nah, itu yang konsisten itu yang saya jadikan panutan sih.
Oke, jadi itu yang saya maksud. Jadi kalau kamu membaca, menulis atau melihat movie, pasti di situ ada sesuatu yang ingin disampaikan. Nah, itu kan akan mempengaruhi perubahan perilaku, your behavior di situ. Apanya? Kalau you don't get benefit anything, you spend your money, you spend your time, long time ini ya segitu banyaknya, kan jadi rugi gitu ya. Jadi hopefully that kamu itu bisa belajar sesuatu dari movie itu ya. Oke, Arga, thank you.
Kalau terkesan dengan penulisnya atau animatornya ya yang buat ini, then you can start learning how to create animation, short animations ya, misalnya mengenai what happens around you, yang lucu-lucu gitu, what happens with you and your friends. Kayak aplikasi animator ya, animaker itu banyak juga bisa Angga pelajari. Jadi nanti jadi semacam I got this inspiration from One Piece for example. Kayaknya lucu juga gitu. So you try to learn how to use.
Siapa tahu nanti keluar penulis Indonesia tentang Indonesia, tidak tentang Jepang. Dengan kamu belajar itu, ya.
What happens around you aja, yang daily interactions with your friends gitu ya, yang nyebelin, yang lucu, and then you get the inspiration, dituangkan tuh. Arga, you draw yourself gitu, in certain anime form, and then your friends certain anime form ya. Jadi kartun-kartun gitu, lucu kan ya.
Indonesia kan banyak culture yang bisa di-share to another countries. Atau ada countries like Korea, Jepang itu kan sebetulnya banyak menjual jasa-jasa tentang seperti itu. Mau drakor, mau tadi animasi, mau apa. Nah, itu kita belajar sesuatu to do that. Kayak Indonesia nih apa yang bisa dijual ke luar negeri.
Ya. Kuliahnya udah cocok, Mem.
Kuliahnya udah cocok banget. Ya, cocok banget. Tapi kok tadi ya sudah nonton nggak hobi apapun ya?
Jangan hobinya aja ya, jangan hobinya nonton One Piece aja ya.
Siap, Mem, siap.
Oke, Arga gitu ya. Yo.
Siap, Mem. Makasih, Mem.
Thank you, Arga.
Yuk, next.
Kevin, Mem.
Ayo, Vin.
Oke.
Kevin biasanya nanti habis presentasi hilang.
Apa, Mem?
Kabur-kaburan ya.
Terus merasa free.
Sepertinya aja
Mem.
Teman-temannya sharing di sini itu memberi benefit buat kalian semua.
Halo, Mem.
No, kurang besar.
Zoom in.
Belum? Sudah belum?
Belum, kurang dikit.
Sudah. Lagi.
Mana ini hilang gini?
Hilang, Mem.
Hilang.
Ada Fazri masuk.
Nakal-nakal nih ya.
Sudah, Mem.
Yo, belum. Mana, Vin?
Belum. Bentar, Mem. Kok error ya?
Ini Rizal nih sudah tinggal 20 menit baru mau join nih, gimana? Yang tidak masuk loh Rizal.
Nanti peraturannya begitu, Mem, kalau berapa menit sebelum
ini tidak saya add kalau udah jam segini. Tidak saya add, saya nggak masuk nih.
Ya.
Udah, Mem.
Yo, langsung.
Okay. Hello, my name is Kevin Kozimazaki, but you can call me Kevin. Here I will share my experience in create and running my small business. I have running into two types of business, hydroponic and buying and selling digital camera. The beginning of my hydroponic business journey started when I noticed my neighbor gardening using a different system and equipment. from traditional gardening method that I know of. Day by day, I learn how the system worked, what the challenge were in cultivation, and many other aspects. As time went on, I become more interested and knowledgeable about hydroponic gardening. It wasn't easy to learn the hydroponic system. It took me about a year of learning and failing until I finally succeeded in achieving a successful first and making a decent profit for hydroponic gardening. As for my other business, buying and selling digital camera, I started this venture in January of this year and continue to this day. It all began with my hobby and passion for video and photography, which led me to purchase camera from different brand and type with the intention of exploring them and then selling them. That were my journey into selling digital camera. Thank you, Miss.
Oke.
Wow.
Oke.
Kevin is a businessman.
Wow. Loh, suara siapa nih masuk nih?
Your younger brother?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. So Kevin is a businessman. May I see your paragraph, your screen again?
Wait, Miss.
I'm glad you can make money from your hobby, from doing your hobbies. And I think it matters. And hopefully you can continue doing so. And you can share your passions to other people, yeah, especially hydroponic farming.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah. Alright. Sama tadi sedikit advice-nya dari Miss Ina mengenai penulisan, perbedaan penulisan, spoken sama written language tadi ya. Oke, kalau untuk Kevin bilang hello, my name is Kevin, and then here I will share, itu adalah bentuk spoken, that's spoken form. Jadi Kevin bisa hilangkan dari sini, kemudian Kevin bisa memulai dengan I have apa tuh? I have two. Okay. At the age of 18, I can call myself a businessman. Yeah, because I can create and run my small businesses. Okay, there are two types of businesses that I'm doing right now. Hydroponic and blah blah blah. Okay, and then baru tuh, ya. And then you can say mau dimulai dari situ, you start telling your experience about hydroponic business. Kemudian ini paragraf berikutnya baru yang selling digital camera. Udah bagus, cuma itu aja yang harus dihilangin. Kemudian ada yang kita sebut dalam bahasa Inggris sebagai parallelism. Jadi kalau judulnya My Experience in ada create dan running, kalau bisa dua-duanya ing forms. Jadi My Experience in creating and running my small business. My small businesses gitu ya. Kita menyebutnya paralel. Jadi kalau ing and ing gitu ya. Kalau to infinitive, to create and to run, okay. Ya seperti itu. We call that parallelism. Ya, thank you. That's all, Ibu.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Ya, thank you, Kevin. Moga-moga nanti jadi pebisnis betul ya.
Iya, modalnya berapa ya, Kevin? Itu yang
Modal
bukan
apa,
yang
Miss?
hidroponik, yang kamera.
Yang kamera?
Your capital.
Kayak modal 500.000 itu sebenarnya cuman kayak beli satu nanti jual lagi, sekalian nyobain gitu, Miss. Sekalian explore.
Who did you sell your camera to? Your friends?
No, in Facebook, in
Oh,
Instagram.
oh, I see. Okay.
Sekarang pemasarannya gampang nih, Cina pakai
E-commerce ya?
Facebook, pakai IG ya. Nah, ini kreatif banget. Jadi try to find money before you graduate ya.
Yeah, very good, Kevin.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Kevin. Yuk, next.
Panitia, Miss.
Ayo.
Yuk, masuk.
Oke. Sudah, Miss.
Oke, besarkan dikit.
Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Sudah, Miss.
Oke.
Okay, good morning, Miss. Good morning, everyone. My name is Aditya Nurlintang, and I will read a paragraph about sports. Football is fun.
Wait, I lost your screen.
Kenapa?
I lost your screen, Aditya. Fazri, don't come in when your friend is
Diulang.
presenting. Tadi siapa yang tadi masuk? Ya, Aditya. Tadi Aditya ya yang.
Yes, udah,
All
Miss.
is fun. Oke. Ya.
Okay,
Zoom
football.
in. Zoom in. Oke. Oh, oke. Quite big. Okay.
Football is fun. One day, when I was 8 years old, every Saturday, my father took me to the football field to play together. At that time, I was told to play as a striker, and my father played as a goalkeeper. I really enjoyed that moment. After that, I really often like playing football with my father and my friends. I also like playing football games on PlayStation with my friends with my friends. At that time, I really idolized a player from Portugal. He is a player who played for Real Madrid as a left winger. I really like him because of his rocket shoot and his hard work that makes him the best player in the world. A long time ago, when the First World War was going on between Germany and England, they agreed to stop the war because they celebrate Christmas and held a football match, which took place in no-man's land. During the match, there was no sound of fire or bombs being fired. They were seen laughing together, enjoying the beauty football. Until now, I am 19 years old and still like playing and watching football because football is fun. Okay, thank you, Miss.
Oke, terlalu pendek nih, harusnya bisa nulis lebih banyak lagi nih, Dit. Oke. Yuk, silakan Miss Ina dulu.
Okay, let me see your screen again, Aditya.
Okay.
Yeah, don't close it yet.
Sorry, Miss.
Yeah, okay. Masukan saya, my feedback is probably too technical, but have a look at this. Okay, jadi ini ada beberapa paragraf. Yang pertama adalah what we call as the background why you like football ya. Kemudian the second is that another interest of you playing football playing football on PlayStation. Okay. Kemudian ada yang ketiga yang sedikit kayaknya off dari situ. Tapi but I know that you actually try to relate kalau football itu sebenarnya gitu ya, memberikan satu efek mungkin hanya ini aja kata-kata yang harus masuk. Tunggu sebentar, satu lagi dulu. Huruf besar sesudah titik ya.
Iya, betul.
Capital ini after that. Jadi kayaknya yang transitional marker masih harus diperbaiki. Ini after that-nya A-nya harus huruf besar ya, transitional markers. Kemudian ya nanti dilihat lagi, pokoknya setiap awal kalimat kalau bisa kalau bisa seharusnya memang
harus capital.
Capital letter. Okay. Ya. Kemudian hati-hati di mana harus stop sentence-nya, harus ada titik ya. Jadi tidak run down, tidak terus-terusan ini maksudnya titik yang mana gitu ya, berhentinya di mana. Oke. Ini mungkin cuma kata-katanya yang paragraf ketiga, hanya kata-katanya aja yang harus sedikit diganti. Jadi untuk memasuki atau membuat suatu link dari paragraf pertama dan kedua ke ketiga. Atau mungkin ya, dia bisa jadi paragraf pertama. So it's like you are telling us about football. Yeah. A long
yeah.
time ago, when the first world, they were laughing together, enjoying the beauty of football. I also love playing football, gitu kan? Oke, I also love playing football. Baru tuh buka yang paragraf pertama, dipindah jadi paragraf kedua, kemudian paragraf ketiga untuk yang also like playing football. Oke. Terus baru until now, ya, I'm 19 years old and I still like playing and watching football because football is peaceful and fun.
Nah,
Walaupun
Oh iya.
walaupun kalau nonton di nonton kejuaraan football itu suka ada olahraga tambahannya gitu ya.
Iya benar.
Olahraga tambahannya tinju.
Oke.
No, I was just kidding ya, Aditya.
Oke, Ditya, ini sebetulnya kamu tulisannya bagus. So, boleh kamu bisa nulis lebih bagus. Jadi closingnya tuh harus bagus. Kenapa kamu tertarik itu gitu? Cuman tidak hanya kamu jadi seneng lihat, playing and watching ya, tapi kamu ada sesuatu yang closingnya apa ya, kok saya senang football itu tadi. Terus tadi yang kalimat kedua, maaf Luna, yang itu tadi itu kan bagus sekali untuk motivasi ya, untuk pemain Portugal itu.
Iya, betul.
Nah, jadi boleh di penutupnya itu adalah related to yang kau ceritakan itu. Itu Ditya ya.
Oke.
Jadi apa sih, aku melihat football itu menjadi lebih sportif, lebih mengagumi kenapa orang tuh harus kerja keras dulu, harus ini supaya bisa lebih berhasil gitu. Makanya di kalimat paragraf kedua itu kan kamu mengagumi yang dari Portugal ya itu ya.
Iya, Miss.
Playernya itu. Kenapa kok kamu ngagumi?
Sorry, kenapa, Miss?
Why? Why do you like him?
Because his hard work, Miss.
Nah,
Kerja kerasnya.
Jadi kamu get something dari cerita itu pada paragraf yang closing tadi. Ya.
Oke.
Oke, jadi nanti ditambahkan, tadi masukan Mesina juga bagus, sehingga apa? Kamu belajar sesuatu dari yang kamu lihat. Jangan sampai hanya melihat, tapi what do you get? Nah, dan bisa influence your life, ya, better future, be success, ya. Oke, thank you Mesina. Juga Adi, satu lagi ya ini ya.
Saya Miss.
Ya, satu lagi. Mesina ada waktu ya, satu lagi ya.
Oke, go ahead.
Sudah ada belum ya, Miss?
Ya, zoom in.
Oke, sudah ada. Yuk.
Hello, my name is Sandina Vitasari. You can call me Sandina. I have to share my experience in writing. In high school, when I was in grade 12, my school had a rule for graduation that required students to write academic research paper. There were different types of research, site experiment, and environmental studies. Each student had a supervisor to help them complete the academic research paper. The submission of title was the first step in the progress, and it was not easy to have title reject, which required revision until it was finally approved. I chose the title Raspberry Experience as the main ingredient for lipstick. Various ingredients such as raspberry, cocoa butter, coconut oil, beeswax, essential oil, and pure honey were asked. After verification, studies were allowed to continue the research, writing, complication, and correct of the academic research paper. Of course, the work was given a time limit of 5 months, and each consultation must have progress. In the progress of writing, it is essential to pay attention to the ask of language, format, organization. The steps in composing an academic paper include cover, supervisor approval page, examiner approval page, abstract, introduction, total analysis, data collection technique, and conclusion. I chose experimental method for my research, which required observation and experimentation to create a product. The process was challenging with several failures, but eventually I was able to produce the desired product. The feeling of joy and satisfaction can be felt, and it further motivated me to complete my academic work. Before before the final difference that was announced, each student experienced anxiety about answering questions from the examiner. Finally, I was declared successful in creating innovation using beet as the main ingredient for a lipstick, which is as experience worth its sharing. Thank you, ma'am.
Oke, thank you. Bagus nih, senang jadi periset nih Sandrina ya. Oke, silakan Miss Ina.
Project-based
Hmm.
for project-based learning. Ini during your high school, Sandrina?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, where did you study?
Apa, ma'am? Enggak kedengeran hujan.
Where did you study? Which high school
Ya,
did you?
buat itu lipstick.
Enggak, di sekolah mana waktu itu SMA-nya?
SMA-nya di Cibinong.
Cibinong. Oh, okay. This is it's a new type of learning ya, project based. Dan sepertinya memang sekolah-sekolah lagi mementingkan project based itu karena itu involves research, kemudian experiment and also reports ya. Itu sesuatu yang nanti akan diperlukan pada saat siswa itu menjadi mahasiswa ya. Siswa jadi maha. Oke.
Siswa jadi maha.
Iya, jadi maha. Okay, Sandrina, this is based on your experience. My advice will be all technical. Jadi cuma masalah teknis saja. Ya, boleh saya lihat paragraf pertamanya? Oke, mungkin yang nggak ada di situ judul ya Bu Kartini ya, yang paling kelihatan ya. Oke.
Nggak ada.
Ya, kemudian. Iya, kemudian ini yang paragraf pertamanya terakhir kayaknya ada pengulangan ya. As the main ingredient for lipsticks. Ya, I choose the title Raspberry Experiments as the. Oke. Oke, ini mengenai teks. Oke, di paragraf pertama. Kemudian di paragraf kedua mengenai what you did. Ya. You did some experiments. Tapi nggak disebutin mengenai apa yang get involved in your experiments. Kamu pakainya apa? Malah itu disebutkan di bagian terakhir ya. Mungkin itu bisa dipindahkan ke paragraf kedua mengenai using beet. Buah beet ya.
Iya,
jadi ini buah beet, kemudian pengalamannya waktu melakukan itu gimana, you experience some failure and then you had to, for example, beet bukan pilihan pertama, but then misalnya pakai kopi gitu, kopi jadi untuk lipstick jadi warna apa gitu misalnya, and then you fail, you had to find another source or another ingredients, and then finally you found it. Jadi ada semacam penceritaan proses yang ya kalau tidak bisa detail yang general aja, karena ini semua general tapi nggak menyebutkan your efforts in your research ya. Jadi eksperimennya di mana, baru boleh ini di sini. Yang ketiga adalah khusus mengenai pada saat pengetesan ya, pengetesan paper, pelaporan, something like that. Jadi yang bit-nya tadi boleh dimasukkan di paragraf kedua ini, gitu ya. Buah bit diapain ya, Sandrina? Buah bitnya?
Di itu loh, diparut gitu, Miss. Kayak dijadiin cairan dulu. Nanti baru digabungin dengan cocoa butter sama essential oil-nya.
Aduh,
dan kemudian beeswax.
Oke, itu jadi apa? Made atau gimana?
Jadi made.
Oh, wah boleh nih punya produk sendiri ya. Apa artis-artis selebriti? Ya, ini ya. Nanti kita coba.
Punya formula sendiri.
Dan sepertinya banyak orang yang maksudnya beet tidak menimbulkan alergi, bisa di proof, nanti di BPOM gitu ya, segala macam. Jadi deh Sandrina's lipstick. Oke. Oh, you can create your own brand ya. Sand lipstick. Oke.
Oke. Thank you banget nih Sandrina. Thank you Ina. Sandrina, you did very good job. Tapi saran Bu Ina tadi persis. Kalau kamu membuat suatu tulisan, itu pertama kalau nanti nulis ya, ada namanya latar belakang kenapa nulis itu. Terus prosesnya seperti apa. And then finally your result, hasilnya seperti apa. Nah, Sandrina ambil di tengah-tengah ini, ya kan? Ambilnya di tengah-tengah. Jadi nanti kalau misalnya nulis yang akan dikumpulkan, bisa nulisnya seperti itu. Kenapa kamu memilih topik itu? Kamu ceritakan prosesnya seperti apa, risetnya ya. Oke, kamu coba wajahnya kayak apa sih? Fotonya. Jadi tadi saya setuju sama Mas Ina, nanti suatu saat kita bikin lipstick atau gini Sandrina, itu diikutkan kompetisi, oke? Ikut kompetisi karena sekarang untuk beasiswa scholarship itu harus menulis paper untuk kompetisi, itu nilainya paling tinggi ya.
Mungkin ada special effect that bit can give to our lips. Ya bukan hanya sekedar pewarnaan, tapi mungkin ada semacam vitamin atau mineral yang terkandung di dalam bit, karena memang buah bit itu dapat combat cancer ya, can combat cancer. That's what I heard.
Ya ini kan bagus Bu Ina. Artinya kan semua jadi natural ya, tidak kimia gitu maksudnya. Ini bagus.
Ya kimia betul.
Bagus ini. Oke. Aduh, makasih Miss Ina, makasih namanya Sandrina. Oke, saya umumkan hari ini karena waktunya memang 11.20, maka saya tidak berharap Anda itu kalau join di jam-jam terakhir. Jadi ada 2 yang ditolak, sorry. Untuk next time kalau join itu harus di bawah 50%. Kalau udah ini 100 menit Anda join udah tinggal 20 atau 30 menit kayaknya kan kurang pas ya. Jadi
I agree, Ma'am.
Jadi ini kalau ada join, jadi ada beberapa tadi 2 orang saya tolak itu karena sudah deket jam 11, kita selesainya kan 11:20 ya. Hanya cari absen saja jangan, itu ya rugi, you pay you get ya. Yang hari ini presentasi Firkan, Hani Nindya, Selsa, Helia, Piari, Raka, kemudian Eka, Arya, Kevin, Aditya, Sandrina. Jadi untuk ke depan saya hari ini juga senang karena lebih bagus lagi. Yang pertama saya anggap Anda berani presentasi, itu sudah apresiasi. Kalau ada masukan bukan berarti jelek, tapi kita sebagai saya dan Miss Ina ini memberi untuk menjadi lebih baik ya. Oke, jadi untuk yang kedua lebih baik lagi, ketiga hopefully lebih baik lagi. Waktu mengumpulkan paper sebelum UTS, Anda sudah di-repair atau dibetulkan lagi supaya lebih bagus lagi ya. Oke, thank you so much Miss Ina, thank you so much. Selamat berpuasa. Maaf lahir
fasting, nice iftar ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih Miss.
Baik guys. Ini saya foto dulu yang hadir.
Thank you Miss.
You welcome.